Hi guys, good morning. Okay, so what we were discussing yesterday? We were discussing about web URL, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry, I was in another session, so got little bit late to join you guys. Okay, so yesterday we were discussing about the web URL. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so today, so what we do, I will just try to give you the overview of the API's execution. Okay, so anyhow, whenever you guys are joining actual session, so by the time just I will explain you how to install the postman everything. But for today, anyhow, we already learned a web URL, right? So now we will try to observe here how the execution happens in API. Okay, so this is a postman tool. Okay, this is the postman tool. This is home page of a postman. Okay, so if you can see inside this tool, we have a multiple features or functionalities. If I want to speak in the manual testing way, this is multiple features. Workspaces is one feature, API network is one feature, explore, home, so on. Okay, so workspace is nothing but as name suggesting the space where we are going to work. Okay, in company and also when we are inside the organization, means inside the company, if someone calls, if some folks calls, your colleagues call, means yeah, I'm sitting at my workspace, yeah, I'm in my workspace, like that we just tell them, right? The similar way here also, the space where you are working is nothing but workspace. Okay, so here if you can click on this, I have a multiple workspaces. Means different batch workspaces I'm maintaining. Right now I have a batch API testing batch October. If I click on this, all the project which I'm working for them will be available here. Okay, so I'm working on one dummy project. Okay, I'm working on. I was working on one pet swagger project. I was working on one postman project. Okay, so different projects are available here. Okay, so where it is available inside the workspace available. Okay, so this creation of the workspace is also we can do through the API, that we will see later how to work all these things. But now, for the demonstration purpose, I will just take a API. I will just take a dummy API to execute this. Okay, so under the dummy API execution, I will just execute all those API. Okay, so here I will just rename this. Okay, so in this, what I will do, or else I will just create a new one. Okay, I don't want to keep this. I will just create a new collection. What is this collection? And why the collection used? Everything will be explained in the actual session. Okay, dummy API execution. Okay, so under this collection, I will create in a folder like a get folder. I will create one folder like a get folder, and I will keep all the get API inside that get folder. Okay, if I go here, I have a document like a swagger document. Okay, I have a document. One second, I'll go back. Just give me 1 minute of time. Anybody is having a postman already with you guys? Do you have a postman with you? Do you guys have a postman?
Yes.
Okay. If you guys have it, means I will just pass this URL. Just open this link. Okay, just open this. Just give me 1 minute. Open open that document and keep it ready. Okay. So in the Swagger document, okay. So in the Swagger document, if you go down, if you go down, I have a pet by status. I have a find pet by status. Okay. If I expand this, okay. If you can observe the document, I have to find the pets by it status. Okay. So which means that we have a multiple values for the status key. Okay, so status can be available, status can be pending, status can be sold. Okay, status can be available, status can be pending, status can be sold. Okay, so it can be anything. So yesterday I have explained you the concept of path parameter and query parameter. So what do you guys think? Which parameter I need to use in order to find the pet by status? Hmm, yeah.
Query.
Oh, query? Okay, okay. Okay, why this query? Why I can't be use path parameter? Why it has to query only?
Like path parameter means it will relate to respective ID.
Hmm.
For example, participant is there. So participant is query parameter. So Narendra is path
Okay,
parameter like that.
okay, okay. So okay. Okay. See guys, query parameter means always comes into the picture when we encounter the situation like a filtering. Okay, so we have a multiple value and we have to filter those values, then query parameter comes into the picture, right? So query parameter comes into the picture when it comes into the picture, when we have a list of value and we need to filter in this value. See, for the status key, available is there, pending is there, solding is there. According to our filter, it will retrieve the information about the pet. I will click on try it out here. I will click on try it out. Okay, I will click on try it out. I will click on available. Okay, I will click on execute. See here, it's generated the URL. How it has generated? This is prototype, this is domain name, and this is a endpoint, And see here, question mark, query string enabled, and the value is of type key value pair. Okay, the key remains same, status remains same, but the value can be available, the value can be pending, the value can be sold. Okay, according to according to the filter, it will change. So whenever we have a single key, like a status is the single key, and for the single key, whenever we have a multiple values here, okay, whenever we have a multiple values, then we need to go with the query parameter concept. Okay, so understood now, right? How query parameter, path parameter means, listen carefully, don't get confused. Path parameter is when we are very much sure about the requirement, when we want to retrieve exactly particular information. For example, here only I will tell you, in this online session, that Snehal is there, Rami Reddy is there, and Narendra is there, and Piyush is there, okay, and Mani is there, so on. Okay, so in this, if I want to, retrieve Piyush information, okay, so what I have to do, I have to provide, Piyush ID, employee ID, or student ID, so that Piyush information I can able to retrieve. So that we can pass along with the path only, because for the Piyush we have only one ID only, not ID 1, ID 2, ID 3, like that we will be not having a multiple IDs. Okay, so just one ID we have, student ID, and if you provide that Piyush information as to retrieve, that we can pass along with the path only, because I'm very much sure I need a Piyush information only now. Okay, so query means, like uh, consider the the one who is all attending the session. Maybe you have opted multiple courses, right? You have opted multiple courses. Okay, so I want to retrieve the list of the student who is opting API testing. So what I will do, the courses is the key, and value may be API testing, Selenium, or Python, Java, whatever it may be. According to the value I'm giving in the courses value, then those student information will be retrieved. Okay, so understanding, right? Like how I'm telling. For example, see here, I will just tell you, I will write down API. See, I'm writing one API here now. Observe carefully. Start with HTTPS double slash DURGASOFT, okay, .com. This is domain name. Till this DURGASOFT application is opening. Then slash courses. It is going to the courses. Okay. Slash course. No, 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 no. I'm very sorry. It going to the students. Okay. Whenever it is giving the students, it is pointing to entire student inside the DURGASOFT. But in that, again, what I need to do? Okay, I need to filter the students who is opting a course is equal to API testing. Okay, see here I will just give you, here I'm just writing you the course is the key. Okay, course is the key. For this value may be API testing, and for this value may be Java. For this value may be Python, and for this value may be Selenium, and for this value may be DevOps, so on. Okay, see for the course only, we have this list of values, but in that I'm filtering by providing whichever I want to retrieve. So here it will go to the students and it will go to the course and it will check the value, which value are given, and it will provide the list of the student who has taken API testing. Okay, this is how query parameter work. Okay, now take that API, take that API, copy, go here, and under that add request and provide the name of the request, find status by, find pet by status. Okay, see immediately params is activating here. Don't need to worry, I will go each and every options in actual sessions, but just now we'll observe how the execution happens. Okay, save it and click on send. See, it is providing us the response and 200 successful. Okay, so which response it is providing? Whose status is available? Only status is available. Pet information is available here, not other pet information. One second, I'm getting call from DURGASOFT. Okay, so okay, so now for example, see I want to filter the pet whose status is info pending. So what I will do, i will I will just check pending status. See, it will provide the list of the pet status is pending, status is pending, status is pending, status is pending, and status is pending. Okay, and if I want to see the list of the pet sold, see this is how basically you have to perform the, you have to make use of a query parameter. Okay, understood, right? Okay, so now if you can see here, path parameter. Okay, see get a workspace, single workspace information. I'm opening this. If you can see, now tell me what type of parameter used in this. Observe the API and tell me what type of parameter used. If it is wrong, also not a issue. Okay, but you just have an interactive session. Okay, path parameter. Okay, see why path parameter, see here, see if you can see here, get all workspace. I'm executing this workspace now. Okay, see, prototype is there, domain name is there, protocol is there, domain name is there, and endpoint, which means that open the postman and hit the workspaces resource when it is going, and when we are providing the slash workspaces. So what it will do, in this workspace, my endpoint in this, for this workspace, my endpoint is going and interacting, and what are the information available under this will be retrieved here. Okay, This is what it is doing. Means if I execute this, all the workspace which is available here, I will get a list of those workspace. See, I'm getting all the workspace information: ID, name, type, visible of the workspace, update workspace, REST dummy workspace, REST API batch 7 a.m., API testing 7 a.m., API workspace 7 a.m., test workspace, test name, REST dummy workspace 24, so Pojo workspace, so on. Okay, everything will be available here. See what are all the things available here, and I will get all the list. In this list, if I want particular workspace, okay. So as I told you, right? So in the session also multiple students are available. In that, if I want particular information, means what I need to pass. What I need to pass particular information. You can make use of a chat, guys. What I need to pass particular information, ID. Yeah, ID I need to pass. Okay. So here means ID means not only the ID, whichever is unique information for the particular resource that we can pass. But most probably in for all the resource, we will maintain ID as the unique only. Because if you can see here, see for this workspace also type is personal, visibility is personal, and this workspace also type is personal and visibility is personal. Okay, there may be a chance that two workspaces with the same name also. See if you can see here. mm, See here, parameterized workspace is the name. Here is also same name. Okay. So like this, type is also same, visibility is also same, type is also same, visibility is also same. So if we provide this as in a unique queue information, there might be a chance that ambiguity issue, they will get confused which workspace I need to retrieve. But if you consider this workspace and also this workspace, this ID is only the different one, it is only unique information. See, for this, it is started with these characteristics and ending with this character. And for this, it is starting with this and this is ending. Okay, means this is only the unique queue information. This information, if I pass it, it will provide you the particular information about that workspace. So I am passing here as an path parameter. ID I am passing, but how I am passing? Along the path of the API itself, I am passing the extra information about the particular resource in order to get the particular resource information. Okay, so see here, if I execute this, the workspace which is associated with this ID will be retrieved here. See, this is the ID of the workspace, it's matching with this, and name of the workspace is this, type is team, and description null, visibility is team, created by this, updated by this, created at this, updated at this, and how many collections is available inside, how many environments is available, what are all the things is there, everything it will show there. Okay, so this is how this get API works. So basically, I want to give you the clear idea about the query parameter and path parameter. I hope you are understanding now how to handle the query parameter and path parameter. Okay, understanding or any doubt? Make use of a chat. Okay, understanding or any doubt? Understanding, understanding, ma'am. Okay, okay. Now tell me. Hmm. Okay. Get booking. Okay. 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 So now tell me. See, this is the scenario. Okay. Get booking IDs. Okay. So what we need to do? There is a resource like a booking. Okay. Booking is there, and we need to get the all the booking details. Do we need so carefully listen? There is an endpoint like a booking. We need to get the all the booking information. Do we need to use path parameter, or do we need to use query parameter, or do we need to no need to use any parameter, just endpoint is enough? First option is, do we need to use path parameter? If it is yes, type 1. Okay. Second one is, do we need to use query parameter? If it is yes, type 2. Or we don't need to use any parameter concept, just endpoint is enough. For that, type 3. Okay. We need to get the all the booking information which is available in the booking functionality. Tell me the answer, 1, 2 or 3. Yeah, 1, 2 or 3. See, I need to retrieve the all the booking information from the booking resource. Okay. Do I need to use query parameter? Or sorry, first thing is, do I need to use path parameter? Do I need to use query parameter? Or no parameter is required? Just endpoint is enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If it is, if your answer is 1, type 1. If your answer is 2, type 2. If your answer is 3, type 3. Okay, Narendra has responded. Piyush has responded. Others? What about others? Okay. Remedy is 3. Okay, okay. Yeah, good. Because we are not referring any particular book idea. If it is particular I'm mentioning, means you can make use of some parameter. Or if you if you're trying to filter, means then we can make use of a parameter concept. Here we are just eating the resource and grabbing all the information. So the option is 3, just endpoint is enough. Okay. And now I want to, so here whenever we are executing this, see RESTful Booker API booking, it will provide all the information. Okay, all the information it will provide. So now in this, I need to retrieve the uh, particular booking information. Which parameter we need to use? Which parameter we need to use? Which parameter we need to use? Quickly, guys. We are running out of time. I need to retrieve the particular booking information. Which parameter? Are you sure? I need to retrieve the particular booking information. Yeah, okay. See, Piyush, particular means it's path. Okay, path parameter. Okay, I will tell you one more scenario. Just guess it. Which parameter we need to use? Okay, I need to see. I have to reach to the booking resource. In that booking resource, I want to retrieve the book of book of October month. Which parameter? I need to retrieve the book of October month. How it will be path? How it will be path? See, I want to retrieve the book information of the October month. Which parameter? Quick. See, as a scenario is suggesting, it's a filtering, right? See, October month in the sense, month is equal to, month can be October, month can be November, month can be August, July. Maybe book, the multiple books has been added in the month of, in the previous months also. But I want to retrieve the only this October month. So they, as a scenario suggesting, which is a filter concept, right? So whenever filter concepts comes, then it is nothing but query parameter. Okay. So this is how you need to understand the query parameter. Understanding or any doubt? Understanding? Understanding, guys? Okay, okay. Okay. So URL concept is done, and path parameter and query parameter I have given a maximum example. Okay. So if you still want to provide, if you want some more example means I can give you, but understood, right? Whatever we discussed, path parameter and query parameter is very very important. You have to be very clear idea about it. Okay. So it's a create user API and execute it. You will get a create user. See, it's a create user API. This is just a post API. For the successful creation, you will be getting the response like this. Okay. And if you can see, this is the logout and login user API. Okay. See, this is the logout user API and login user API. This is okay. And here for deleting the API, now tell me which parameter they are using. Which type of parameter they are using for deleting the API here. Query parameter. Okay, they are not specifying any query string there, right? So it's a query parameter. Okay. So uh, this is also query parameter. This is also query parameter because there's no question mark symbol. Everything in the path itself they are providing. Okay. So that is nothing but query parameter. Sorry, path parameter. And here, if they are using a question mark symbol, then key value pair is available means it's a query parameter. Okay. Hope I given you maximum example in order to make you understand path parameter and query parameter. Understood? If you have any doubt, means let ask me. Narendra, you raised right hand.
Yeah, yes. So I have one doubt. Like, can you give me an example of both combination of path and query parameter?
Uh-huh. Yeah, yesterday we have seen somewhere. Wait, I will just check it. The API which is supporting both query. Okay. So here, okay. So this is one good example. If you can see here, this is a action delete action. But this Trello application, if I explain the application, you will understand clearly. But still, I will try to explain you this. Get board. Okay. Okay. This is one example. See. Okay. This is the get board This kit board is also taking this, right? Okay. See if you can see this URL. Okay, I will just check this. Trello application, anyhow, I will be explaining in the session. That is one beautiful application that is providing multiple APIs in order to work with the real time. Okay, it's based upon Atlassian sub application. We have a Jira, right? Sub application. This is it's a very good application. We will be working in Jira. Once soon after starting the session, we'll be working with these APIs. Okay. See here, observe here. HTTPS is a protocol prototype, and api.trello.com is my domain name, and this is my endpoints. Boards is my endpoint. If you observe here, see always, guys, this single curly brace is there, right? Single curly brace refers to path parameter. Okay, single curly brace refers to path parameter. If I had one more curly brace here, like double curly brace, this is the variable. Okay, if it is in a single curly brace, this is a path parameter. Okay, see if you can see here, we have a single curly brace, so this is a path parameter. Immediately we have a question mark, which is query parameter. So in this API, both query parameter and path parameter they're handling. Okay, so key is the key, values API key, and token is the token and values API token. Okay, they're handling the API in this way for key and token as part of a query parameter they're handling. So here we are passing one id as in a path parameter. But now we'll see what is the scenario, why they're passing so. Okay, see here, get a board scenario. Okay, this is a get board test case. Request a single board. Okay, we are trying to retrieve the single board. Means with single board, maybe there are multiple board is available. Like just I'm giving you example. I'm just taking the agile of my company. Okay, we have a multiple teams. Okay, just I'm taking example like we have a team like file. We have a team like uh, you know uh, shark. Okay, so we have a multiple teams name. Okay, or else just take a team, like just team name, guys. Okay, so that is nothing but board. We can call it in agile, we can call it as a board. So multiple board is available. So in that single board information you want. Okay, so as you know, if I want to explain this, paint this. See, this is a complete testing team. Okay, in this, for I have one board with some name. I have one more board. I have one more board with some name. I have one more board with some name. I have one more board with some name. Each and every board is working for the project like shopping cart. Is working for the shopping cart. This team is also having some QC and developer. This team is also having some QC and developer. This team is also having some QC and developer, and this team is also having QC and developer. Collectively, they are working for the shopping cart project. This is one agile team. 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 We can say it as this is one board. This is one board. This is one board, and this is one board. And this board is also having their unique QID to represent their board. This board is also having their unique QID. If I provide the ID, the particular board has to retrieve. Means like what are all the items they have signed, what are the items they are working in the current sprint, and how much they completed, how much is there in the review, how much there in the in progress. Basically, complete agile information. If I provide the id, it has to retrieve all those things. Okay, so here the similar way, see as a API here, see path parameter they are using. Path parameter, what they're using, id of the Trello, that board id. Okay, and under the query parameter is there. In the query parameter, what and all they are expecting us to pass, that we can pass. Okay, so this is a good example where we can use both path and query. Like depends according to the developers, how they're providing the API, we can make use of that. But if they ask you in interview, can we have path parameter and query parameter together? Yes, we have. Why can't we have? Maybe we need to reach to some particular board. See, in this only we need to reach some particular board. Okay, if see here multiple board is there, we want to list to the particular board. So if I want to list to the particular board in the multiple boards means, I need to provide the path parameter, that is nothing but id of the board. After reaching inside this board, I need to filter how many items are done, or how many items are there in the review. Item is equal to review. If I give all the item available in the review has to provide review, it has to give a count of the review item. If I give item is equal to done, all the item which is available in the done, that has to provide the count. If I give item is equal to in progress, then it has to provide the count of the in progress. So to reach the particular ID, I'm using a particular board, I'm using a path parameter. After reaching inside, to filter the task, I'm using a query parameter. This is one good example. Understood how we can make use of a path and query together. Understood? Yes. Okay. Understood? Okay, okay. Good. Hey, no, no, no. This is maybe whole days. Now, have you understood? Are you understanding? Responded quickly, guys. You know, yeah. Yes. Okay. Understood. Okay. Narendra, you have asked the question. Have you understood, Narendra?
Yes, yes.
Okay. 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 So this is how we make use of a parameter concept. I'm done with the web URL and parameter concept. Okay. If you have any doubts, please take us some time and ask me. This is the last demo sessions, guys.